Well,
30 years.
I know. Every time I hear it, I go, 30 years.
Tiffany, is it weird to spend most of your life being known by one name?
It's convenient, I have to say, but yes, it is. And, you know, I mean, I've been married, married currently to a guy named George, so Tiffany George is my current name, and he laughs every time, so I keep saying currently, because I said it in an interview one time, and I said, well, currently, and he goes, currently, really? So it's a little inside joke, so there you go, Ben. But
And he's a British boy, isn't he?
he's a British guy,
Yeah.
I used to live here. I miss living here, to be honest with you. And it's nice to be back. I stopped flying for many years.
yeah,
So
you just became really quite petrified of the flying.
I had a couple bad experiences, really bad experiences. And flying is safe, and I don't want to discourage anyone, but for me, it was 2 flights back to back, and it just really took me down for a little bit.
And that's difficult, though, if you're wanting to tour, obviously.
It stopped it. I mean, I was kind of just America-based, and it's really been through all my fans loving my new music and encouraging me to get over my fear of flying that I've done that. So thank you very much again for all their encouragement and support, because I couldn't do it without them.
Yeah, of course. Well, we, this morning, I mean, the second we knew Tiffany were coming in, we knew every word, didn't we?
absolutely.
The dance moves,
They were
everything.
doing the
I have my first snog at altering my string to yours.
Oh!
Yes, you got me on the map. Thank you.
Hey! I can help you.
Thank you.
I hear the weirdest things about that song, like the weirdest experiences. I don't get tired of it, and it's hard to believe that, but we have a good time, and people hear, children behave, and everybody goes, yeah, and I go, yeah! That's fun. It's great.
Tiffany, you were discovered at 10 and then you went on and had your first hit at 15. Did you feel like you didn't have any normal teenage years and that you just had to grow up too fast?
Well, I didn't have a normal childhood, really, but it's what I wanted to do. So, I mean, I've been doing music since I was 9. I've been, you know, even before I had the record deal, that's what we were pursuing. So, for me, it is normal, and I'm very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. And, you know, who in their right mind would think that it would really happen? I was just a little girl in Norwalk, California, twirling around in my room, telling my parents I wanted to be a singer, and then it happened. And then I'm touring the world, and it's bigger than I ever imagined. So really, it was more of, I'm just so grateful. And every day was an adventure. Every day is still an adventure.
And at the time,
that's why I stay.
and at the time, were your parents very supportive?
They were very supportive. They had no clue about the music industry. So, you know, a lot of nerves.
I was going to say, were they worried?
Very worried.
Yeah.
You know, and
They travel with you a lot when you were
They
younger?
didn't. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, so I have 2 sisters, and so she had to stay home. And my dad had a business, so I was with the label and definitely people who would take care of me, and that was hard because I definitely felt disconnected with my family. Sometimes I would go home and I just felt,
All of
you
a
know,
sudden you weren't fitting in.
starting over, especially with my friends. You know, I tried to go back and forth to school, and
Were they strange with you? Because you were famous
Yes.
and then they were still in the same school. Were they combination of jealous and a bit sneery to you?
Jealous. People who weren't my friends before wanted to be my friends, so I kind of saw through that. But you know, I think also you're not in the fold anymore. Your friends are dating one guy, and then you come back and they're dating another, and all those different things that you're not a part of, you start to feel left out.
Yeah.
So it was very awkward.
And going back to the record label, did you have your own voice with the label, or did they control your career at that time?
They controlled my career.
Yeah.
I always had, I'm a redhead, so I always had like a little say back there. I think also they did listen to me about my age group and what they liked and fashion. And I think the hardest thing for me was to start to want to wear makeup or start to want to try things that were like off the shoulder. And it was like, no. And I did. I would still go to the mall and buy things and then sneak it onto a photo shoot and be like, you know. And I took a lot of, you know, flack for that a little bit. I mean, my manager would call me, what did you do? You know, this is not the image. And I said, but this is what young girls are doing.
Yeah.
I'm 17, 18 now, and I have to, you know, that's like the norm.